Welcome to Mishna study Masachet Terumot Perek Gimel Mishna Tet. Over here in this Mishnah, last Mishnah, the Perek, we're going to speak about a non-Jew who gives Teruma. Right? So Hanochri Kuti, non-Jew or Kuti, Terumatan Teruma, Ma'asrotan Ma'asrot, Ve'ekdeshan Ekdesh. The Teruma that they separate counts as Teruma, the Ma'asrot counts as Ma'asrot, and Ekdeshan, they donate something to the Mikdash, to the Beit HaKabayit. It also counts as Hekdesh. Right? So Rambam actually points it over here. He says the Goyim, even though they're not obligated in mitzvot, right? Mikol makom, if they perform one of the mitzvot, he says, Yesh lahem al kach miktzat sachar. They still get some sachar, some reward, right? This is min ha'ikarim shebiyadenu. And it is therefore, right? Since they have a portion of sachar, right? Hare asiyatan al yadam hashuva ma'aseh kefi she'ata ro'eh. Therefore, because they get reward for it, what they do actually counts. And if they separate Teruma, it actually counts as Teruma. Right? So for all intents and purposes, that is considered Teruma. Now, there's actually an interesting debate over here, because Halacha is like Chachamim over here. And there's an interesting debate of, is this, discussion when Rambam says this, is this mideoraita? Is it midrabanan? Right? There are some that want to say it's actually mideoraita from the language that he uses over here that I just read to you. What's interesting though in the Hibur, in the Mishnah Torah, is very clear actually that it's talking about that it's midrabanan. He actually says, din Torah she'ena teruma lefi she'eno hayav u'min divrehem gazur she'eteh terumatan teruma gezra mishum ba'alei kisim. Right, so you see over here, it's Mishum Gezra, at least according to Halacha, according to Rambam. By the way, that's how Tosfot Yom Tov actually wants to understand Rambam over here. He tries to read the Mishnah Torah, the Hibur, into the Pirush Mishnah over here. Okay, now Rabbi Yehuda comes. Rabbi Yehuda says, Rabbi Yehuda Omer, En al-Nochri Kerem Rivai. The Nochri doesn't have Kerem Rivai, right? So Orla is for 3 years. The first 3 years, there's Orla, you're not allowed to benefit from the fruits. Then the 4th year, if you have a vineyard, we know we have the laws of Kerem Rivai, which means what? That you're supposed to take those fruits to Jerusalem and you can eat them in Jerusalem. Otherwise, you're not allowed to eat them that 4th year either. And Rabbi Yehuda comes and says that the Nochri, this goy, he does not have the din of Kerem Rivai. He could go ahead and eat his grapes, from the vine in that 4th year. He doesn't have to take them up to Jerusalem. Chamim omrim, yeshlo. Chamim say it does count. If he does bring it up to Yerushalayim, it also counts as Kerem Rivai. Right? That's what it counts. It counts as that, and has that status of Kedusha. Terumat Nochri, right? The Teruma of the Goy, right? That we said, if he gives Teruma, it counts. So over here, Medamaat. Let's say that the Goy separates Teruma, and now that Teruma falls into Israel's batch of apples. Right? If it's less than 1 to 100, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be medamat. The whole thing's going to be safek teruma, right? Safek teruma, and you would have to go ahead and take one out and give the rest or sell the rest to a kohen, but you're not allowed to eat it because it's safek teruma. The goy's teruma counts as teruma. The hayavim aleh homesh, and your hayav homesh. If a person eats it by mistake, he's obligated to pay back the principal plus an additional 5th. Rabbi Shimon poter, and Rabbi Shimon says he's patur. Because it seems like he doesn't machshiv the teruma as a full status teruma, rather it's a lower level, and therefore it'll be patur, because it is the Rabbanan.